Right, so I'm back at Anfield. I think it's my third one now in the last 5 or 6 days. So the reason why I'm back is because I've heard some information online. I've read some information online that might be of interest to people. So that's why I've come back today. I'm going to make it my last time now, and I'm going to do these on a weekly. So today's Tuesday the 1st of August, and I'm going to do them weekly. Sorry, it's not, it's Monday the 1st of August. So I'm going to do them weekly on a Monday, and I'm going to do Bramley Moor weekly on a Sunday. And then that'll free up me the rest of my week then to get other projects done that I want to do, because there's other things that I want to do with the drone and my photography. So anyway, I'll get back to this video. And what I've read online is that there's going to be big developments over the next few months between now and November, if what I've read online is to be believed. And that's the roof on the current main stand is going to be coming off during the World Cup. Now the World Cup takes place between 21st November and the 18th of December. So that means there's got to be massive renovations going on between now and mid-November, i.e. all the roof trusses are going to have to be in place. Sorry, the backspans are going to have to be in place, and the roof's got to be on. They're going to take the roof off the current Anfield Road. So I'll fly over and explain a bit more. Let's see, there's let's go look down at the ground, see if there's anything new going on that I can see. Now this is where I'm expecting everything to be stored when it's going up, because that's where the last backspan went. It was just down there in that empty space. And there's nothing there. I'm just going to take it up a bit higher. There's people working down there. So there's obviously a lot more work going on. One of the cranes has come down for a bit, and I believe that's to change the jib of the crane. So yeah, there's got to be major work going on soon. Right, let me come down the outside. I don't like flying over them while they're working. Yeah, so the park's very busy at the moment, so if you can hear shouting going on, I apologise. Now I'm trying to get round here as fast as I can, so I'm sorry if it's a bit sharp with the movements, but I wanted to get this out and let people know. Maybe people already know, and I don't know the truth in it, but it was an interesting bit that I read. Now there's the current main stand. So you've got the old roof truss on the, which is going to be the old main stand, the Anfield Road, sorry, getting everything wrong here. Right, so there's the old roof truss on the old Anfield Road, okay, and above it is the new roof truss for the new Anfield Road. So apparently where that roof truss is and the roof is, that's all going to be coming down during the World Cup this year in November, which is only just over 3 months away. So for that to happen, there's going to have to be all these backspans on. So there's one in the centre, there's 4 more to be handled, so all of them have got to be on, and the panelling for the roof, that's got to be on. So yeah, I expect major work to be going on in the next few months. If that's true. Oh, something going on the pitch there. Yeah, there's people on the pitch there. I don't know what's going on there. I say I'm looking on the phone, so I'm gonna look at it on my iPads when I'm doing my editing. I'll be able to see that a bit better. Someone cutting the grass or someone playing football, I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so major work is meant to be going on the roof. Right, I'll answer some questions now that I've been asked since the last one. That was one. So someone asked why the space adjoining the main stands and the Anfield Road, so I'm guessing that corner is not being renovated for seats, and that's because it's not a brand new ground, so they can't turn it into a bowl where they can put seats in the corners, you know what I mean? So it's not going to be oval, it's 4 separate stands, and for that to happen you need somewhere for the roof trusses to go to the ground, and that's what's going to happen there. So if you put seats in, basically there'd be a lot of obstructive views. Which is the reason why it's going to look like that as it does. Okay, that answers that question. There's quite a lot of chat going on about the Kop. So yeah, behind the Kop, as I said, there's, in the last video, there's a church and a pub. Which is just down there to the left hand side of the picture. Okay, and people are saying, well, why don't they relocate the church and pub? No, that'll be impossible. They're not going to get permission to do that. It's going to cost a fortune to do. Rerouting the road is going to cost a fortune. There's, you know, there's houses in the way and everything. I know you can see a lot of spare land there, but yeah, there's houses there, there's flats and stuff there. There's just, you know, it would take a major reroute of that road, and it wouldn't happen. It would just be too expensive for FSG to do. Right, as I said in the last video, the Kop is a wide stand. Let me get some height and show you how wide the Kop is. Now it doesn't have to come up to the height of the main stand. It only has to come up to the height of the centenary stand, and I think it's doable on the original footprint that it's on now. If you look at the centenary stand, it's quite thin compared to the Kop. It's a very wide, small stand, so I believe it can be done. Okay, the seating's going to be steeper, but it can be done. If you look at the top of the main stand, them seats are very steep. I know, because I fell down them and I wasn't even drunk. Just lost my balance and went tumbling. So yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you in a minute, mate, okay? Yeah, so that's it for the grounds. Now I saw something interesting in the car park I want to have a look at. So in the car park over here, see the red bus? That's an old London Routemaster bus. So I'll try and get a yeah. Right there, nice London Route Master bus. It's an old one. You don't have them in London anymore unless you're doing a tour. It's a nice looking bus. So let's get back over to the ground anyway. Yeah, I apologise for the interruptions. People get curious when they see a drone, obviously, and I don't like to cut anything up my videos. I like it all to be raw and unedited. Yeah, so regards the video, yeah, it's during the World Cup. The roof is coming off the old Anfield Road, and that means there's got to be a roof put on the new Anfield Road stands. Right, so I'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you next week.